So behind me you can see a guy called Dr. John Bergman, but of course he is anything but far from a doctor. Indeed, this guy here is a chiropractor. So to begin with, first of all, he is not a doctor, at least not a doctor in the fact that we would come to recognise, so I say, on this channel, someone who used real science and evidence-based medicine to treat people. Instead, this guy relies on absolute quackery and complete woo-woo. So what are we going after Mr. Bergman for today? Well, Mr. Bergman in this video behind me, I'll leave a link to it down below, makes some very interesting claims that we have gone through before but are well worth repeating. First things first, this guy claims cancer, he knows how it's caused. Well, congratulations, John. I would highly recommend that you write up your scientific findings of how cancer is worked. According to you, it's to do with toxins. What toxins, he doesn't say, but of course, apparently according to him, we live in this toxic environment, which is the biggest load of quack woo-woo marketing nonsense I have ever heard. But then this is typical, and basically a typical marketing strategy from this guy. He then goes on to say that oh, our body already creates cancer in, immune suppressants. If that's the case, then congratulations. The cure for cancer, we have it apparently in our bodies. If that's the case, why do people get cancer? He then goes on to say, oh, the reason why you get cancer is because of your immune system strength, or lack of strength. Well, that is another absolute ridiculous answer. Your immune system is not a number. It doesn't go from 0 to 60, right? But people like this will claim that it does. It does not. Full stop, basically. The reason why people get cancer, well, get cancer and their immune system doesn't get rid of it, is because cancer cells turn off the protein that alerts white blood cells to get rid of them. So that's actual science. But of course, this guy doesn't care. This guy's got his own ridiculous theories. And quite frankly, people, you should not be going anywhere near this guy for any sort of advice, for any sort of cancer treatment. Go to your doctor and listen to them, not idiots like this who will basically spout nonsense and quackery and produce, literally, if this guy was saying what was true, then he deserves a Nobel Prize, because that is the type of science and of stuff he is trying to present, and he doesn't have any evidence for it. But of course, that's never stopped a quack from spouting nonsense before. So there you have it, people. Dr. John Bergman. He is not a cancer doctor, has had no formal training in cancer or any real actual treatment. Instead, he'd rather produce absolute quack nonsense and science that does nothing but rake money in for him. So stay away from this guy, people, because he is an absolute quack.